I took a little bit of a break because of my first, I guess, chunk of playing this game, because I've just been so excited for this game and everything. I streamed for 6.5 hours. Now, if you're watching on me on Twitch and everything, you know that was 6 hours. But if you're watching on the YouTube archive channel, obviously, you know, you see, no matter how hyped up that people may be for FNAF, you know, especially Secret of the Mimic, you know, you see a 6-hour upload, you're not going to click on it. So, I had to, you know, chop it down like 1.5, 2-hour chunks. So, you know, after playing for 6 hours, like, okay, let me take a little bit of break, but we are back for more. I guess recap, we are in the nurse Dolly, but I also consider her Nurse Joy from Pokemon. We're in that section. Now, I bring up the 6-hour part because, if I'm not mistaken, the, like, runtime for this game is like 8, 10, 12 hours. But the thing is, I have no idea how long my playthrough is going to be. Considering, once again, we already did 6 hours. And I feel like there's a lot more of this game that we haven't even seen. So, I have a feeling we're going to be around the 11, 12 hour mark is how long it's going to take for us to beat this game and everything. So, how many streams that is, how many episodes that is in the YouTube playlist, I'm not too sure, but you know what? I'm enjoying this game, I'm having fun with it, and I'm going to keep going until I see as much as possible, and I see everything I can see about this game. Alright, so let us hop in and get into more. Alright, here we go. Take my medicine. Also, apologies. It may take me. I might die a couple times. Just fair warning. I might die a few times at the very beginning, because even though I was playing for 6 hours, I did take a few hour break. So I may be a little bit rusty with the controls a little bit. So fair warning. But you know what? We're in the thick of it. We're going to keep playing. And we're just going to see how far we get. We're going to keep playing. Did that really not distract you? There you are! Come in here, Nurse Joy. There you are. There you go, little scamper.
I am unable to access your service manual.
Run. Do it! Game bugged. It's not letting me do the generator. I'm like stuttering. I'm humping the power generator. I think I found a bug. Just kill me. I think I bugged. Why was it letting me use the power generator? Instead, my guy wanted to be like Luigi in Luigi's Mansion and hump the generator instead. Thought that was a better idea. Alright. So that wasn't what I was talking about. Be prepared for early deaths, because I'm going to be a little bit rusty because I took a little bit of a break. I just found a bug. There you are. Alright, now come in here. What's up, Dakota? Welcome back to another one of my FNAF streams. Alright, please do not bug, game. Generator? I'm doing it. Is my game bugged? Is my game bugged? Why is the generator working? You saw I was on the street. I'm not doing this in a sus motion, but... Oh god, never mind. Just move on. Okay. Can my game not be bugged, please? I would really appreciate that. Because I know exactly what I have to do. I have to lure them in here, go to the power generator, because there's a vent in the back wall that I have to get through, but I have to use the power generator to get rid of it. Why don't you work as well as you should?
Take your medicine.
Okay, there you go. You finally worked. That was very obtuse. And the generator's never given me that much of an issue, but... Hey, I guess I shouldn't complain. I mean, we got through it. Shouldn't have been that complicated, but hey, we did it. Enjoy to that, because that was annoying. Alright. Keep... half clothes, skin, and any other flammable material away from the incinerator. Days since last incident, 0. Access Doll Hospital. Access time cards. Barbara R, 82 hours. Chris T, 63 or 65. I think that's 3 hours. Ah, come on. And then Patrick K, 115 hours. Milton Z, 40 hours. And Red Flag. Interesting. Alright, what are you gonna say, Mr. Helpful?
Hello there. If you're one of our prospective clients, then you've wandered into an off-limits area. For your safety, cover your head and crawl slowly but steadily towards the nearest exit.
Okay.
Attention, security personnel. We need to keep the furnace running every night. The recycling center staff is not to leave the building until the furnace checklist is completed every night. No exceptions.
So I have a theory of what's going on
For
here.
your safety, but mostly for the safety of our upstairs employees, elevator access is closed until all furnace tasks are complete. The fumes down here can be strong, but I can help. This helpful checklist will remind you how to do your job. The following furnace tasks remain.
Okay.
Dispose of an appropriate amount of salvage material into designated trash chutes. Use the conveyor control to empty trash into the incinerator. Don't forget to turn the furnace power on before you leave every night.
Interesting. And last one. Then I'll get to my theory.
Hello, creator. Did you lose your way? This is no place for creative thought. It's so loud and clanky. Head back upstairs and make the magic happen.
What do you mean? I feel like the best places for inspiration, especially when it comes to art, is an incinerator with lava, obviously. I mean, come on. We all know, Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa in an incinerator, right? I mean, that's just common knowledge. No signal from the map. Logs. Lee, the projector is down again in the theater. I swear this stupid show was cursed. What was Edwin thinking making this kids thing? Plus, those things just creep me out. Okay, but yeah, back to my theory. So, we see a trash compactor. You mentioned stuff like salvage. There's fire. Obviously, my mind is going to go to FNAF 6. Because salvage was a big part of that game. And let's face it, something tells me we are going to be throwing Dolly in here. In the fire, in the incinerator. Which sounds brutal, but, fire animatronics is not a very uncommon thing in the series. In fact, I would say it's expected at this point. I would say ever since FNAF 3, there's always been some fire-related ending. So it's kind of expected at this point. So that's what's going to happen. Which is cool. Alright. So I have to find trash and throw it away. Got it. I assume that's like a distraction. Okay. Found trash. Now where do I put it?
I recommend shock therapy.
I'm assuming right here. I see another one on the ground. Nice. And
Repaired.
you didn't hear that. I'm not here in the corner. I'm not in the corner. You didn't see anything. I'm not here. Yeah, go away now.
Required.
Yeah. Bye now. But also, whenever I picked up the trash and threw in the compactor, it auto-saved. So, that's gonna benefit me a lot, because I die in this game a lot. Oh, hello. You can't get in the vent, can ya? Ha! Okay, so vents are your weakness. So if I get caught, just hide in the vent. Got it. Oh, come on. But yeah, so nice that you have autosave. I wonder if there's another trash thing in there, because that's why you're patrolling it. Because that's where I gotta go. Video Games 101. Enemies patrol exactly where you gotta go. Alright, yep, there's another trash compactor. It also sucks that the trash can be on the ground. Where are you? Please don't come in here.
Describe your pain on a scale of 0 to 10.
Where are you? I hope I'm not like walking to them.
I seem to
There you are.
my patience.
Ah, that's just a bots. That's not trash. Okay. Hang in there. I will try.
charts.
No, you don't. I'm totally healthy. So yeah, so that's interesting. There's a trash compactor in this corner. So that tells me there is trash somewhere here.
Purpose.
If Dolly can just leave me alone. Yep. Perfect. Is this gonna alert you if I do this? Oh. Security. Ooh. Oh, fun. Let me do this. If I'm must get this is the second to last upgrade for security. Sweet. I just accidentally found this. Cool. This is the fastest we found the security station? Maybe. Hey, W. Going on break was actually a good thing. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Up. High. Let's go high. Middle. Alright, low. Middle. And low. Ha! Nice. W. Access granted. Nice. There we go. Because, yeah, I want to say that was the second to last upgrade. Yep. The only thing left is, like, a VIP or executive or something. Ah, oh, come on. And we got the autosave. Alright, so we got that one. Alright. Is that one? Yes, it is. Alright. Quickly run. Nice. Now the problem is, I don't know how many there are. Oh. Whoops, that was my fault. Oh. I thought I was hiding in like a corner in the wall. No, that was a hallway. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not too mad because we had autosave on our side and we got a couple of them. Cool. So we got the security upgrade. We already got a few trash ones. There you are. So yeah, I don't know how many there are. Which sucks. It also sucks that some of them can be on the floor, so they could be hidden.
Take your medicine.
Okay, we already got that one. Are you coming through there? Because that blue door is where they can come in.
I am unable to access your service manual.
Okay, yeah, that is you coming in. Okay.
Disassemble.
Okay. I'm gonna stay in this area because I don't think I've checked this like right side fully. I have a feeling there's a few more trash things in here. But I'm gonna wait for them to leave. Or actually... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. For some reason, I thought I can go through her door. But obviously that doesn't work. Just go in that room. Just go back in that room. Go back in that main room so I can hide in here. No, okay. Fine. Really? There's not one in here? It's just like a hide room? Oh.
I recommend shock therapy.
I'm not here. Shoot, not full.
Further maintenance needed.
Ah, damn it. Hi, damn it. Oh man, they like hesitate for a second. I'm like, oh, I don't think you see me. Nope, okay. 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 I'm slowly getting it. Okay. So that's good to know. So if they spawn in this room, in the corner, ideally I should use that to my advantage, and knowing that's where they spawn in. And I said this last time as a negative, but if I had better headphones, would I be able to decipher the mimics like footsteps a lot better?
You're not allowed back here.
Ah, damn it. And what I mean by the footsteps, I talked about this last time, but, well, last stream, I don't know what part it is in the YouTube series. But I said, a problem I'm having with the Mimic, since this game's all about, I would say, if I'm being honest, this is more of a stealth game than Security Breach, despite Security Breach being hyped up and seen as a stealth game. That's how it was promoted and marketed. This is definitely more of a stealth game. But the problem with it is, like, the Mimic's footsteps are just boom, 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 just in your ears. So it's very hard to tell where they are and where they're coming from. Right. Like, I just hear the footsteps, but I don't know if they're, like, to the left of me, to the right of me, like, above me, behind me. Right. Can't tell.
You need a lobotomy.
I don't need a lobotomy. See it.
I need to check your charts.
Oh god. You're right there. Well, it's saved, so I got one more.
Scanning.
And I doubt I have enough. I doubt. Okay. Doubt that's enough! Slowly but surely, we will get enough to do this.
Scanning.
Oh. You're there. Well, I'm totally dead.
I recommend shock therapy.
Don't mess this up. Oh, it's just a hidey hole. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought this was like another room. See, if I had better headphones, would I, be able to like decipher where they are? Because instead it's just boom, boom, boom footsteps. And it's hard to tell exactly where they are. It's like, yeah, I know they exist. Problem is, I don't know where exactly they are. Can't get in maintenance. I haven't checked this area. That makes me very suspicious. Right, this area's been totally abandoned. Oh. I got mail. Okay, so that's another sound illusion right there. This is another generator. Oh wait, this is back the way I was. This is the original room. Wait, is there a reason I should be back in the original room? Whoa. That was weird. I was leaving the trash compactor and that like forced me back like into it. I like just got sucked back in. Is there like any trash like in the incinerator? There's no way. That doesn't make any sense. Huh. Okay, so I'm back here. That's odd. Power reactor.
Reduce.
Are you back in this room? Yes. Okay. Not enough. I wish it said how many I was missing. At the very least. Alright, they could be anywhere. Right? You know. The fact that I've seen some like on the floor already means like I may have like already passed some. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So I would like to hide somewhere so I can logic this out. Okay. So for some reason, this maintenance door on the left, that's to the crack right now that I'm pointing, I can't get in there. Which is very odd, because you would think that's a door I go in, you would think that's where one of the trash compactors would be. But it doesn't seem like I can get in that door. So that leaves only this area left. Because on the left, it took me back to like that hub area where I came in. And I don't know, that doesn't really make much sense to me if you had trash in the original area before you even got to the incinerator. That doesn't really make any sense. So either there's trash that I'm missing in this little room over here, or it's on the ground in here, which is both very plausible. Right. Like, it doesn't make any sense that there would be trash in, like, here. Right? That doesn't make any sense. At least I hope not. Like, no, it would be in this room where you first found the objective. It would, like, be in this area. Right? That just makes sense. Okay. So let me see.
Inoperable.
Is that you coming back in this room? I think I saw you. So, recap, I have to look for either trash compactor or machines where I pull the lever down, or trash is just on the floor. So yeah, I can't get in this maintenance room. You would think I'll be able to do something with the maintenance, but alas, I cannot. Yeah, I can't like push it open or anything like that. It's just useless.
You need a lobotomy.
Oh. I don't know why you were running through the door, because in doubt you saw me, but okay. Whew. Okay. Alright. 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 Hopefully now that I died 50 million times, hopefully we can beat this. Right? I can get through this section. Whoa. Wait. Using context clues. That light. 5 of these lights are on. 1 is off. Okay, yeah, kill me. But hold on 1 second. So does that mean I'm missing 1? There's 6 trash things I find and throw in the compactor. So I'm missing 1. Is that it? I'm just missing 1. Right? Because that's the room. Right? This. Chute's not full. I'm missing 1. Right? Using context clues. 5 of those lights are on, 1 isn't. So that means I'm missing 1. Right? That's what that means, right? I'm missing 1? Oh god, if that's true and I'm missing 1, where could I have missed it? And I'm just following the killer.
Time to do my rounds.
Oh. Well, great. I didn't expect you to turn around. God, okay. Okay, am I missing 1? Is that it? Is that all I'm missing? I'm just missing 1. That has to be what that means. So now I'm like pressing trigger on like everything. every like square I can find, I'm just pressing trigger in hopes that that's the one I'm missing. Assuming I'm correct and I'm only missing one. Right? I'm assuming I'm right. And that's what those lights mean, because otherwise, what would those lights signify? That's the shoot machine. And why would there only be one light off if that's not what it's meant to mean? That there's 6 trash things in total, and I'm missing one.
Disassemble. Refurbishment required.
Where? Where? Where's the last one? I doubt. It's like in here. Right? There's no way. There's no way there's like 3 in here. There's like what? 1 in the machine, 1 on the floor. There's no way. There's 3 in this room.
Repaired.
God, I'm hoping I'm right. I'm only missing 1. Are you coming in here? Hey, yep, here you are. Oh, look at those hops. Look at those high jumps.
Back here. Trash to cash.
Right. There's no way there's 3 in this room. I somewhere. Nope.
Try turning it.
Nope, 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 nope. Oh god, why are you just in there? I can't go anywhere then.
Fix, fix, fix.
Ah. No. God, where are you? And what's good? I'm saying that, where are you? As I'm assuming there's only 1 left. Oh. What? 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 No. No, 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 no. Wait. Is that the one I was missing? What? Wait. Save. Kill me all you want. Is that the one I was missing? Okay. It should save me right here. At the end of the hallway. Yes. Is that the one I was missing? I'm gonna go through this vent. Wait. Hold on, I want to see. I want to see if my... First of all, I want to see if my theory is correct. That the lights is what that meant. Is how many trash things are in total.
Separate.
How did I miss that?
Time to take your medicine.
Okay, I don't hear you. And I hope I'm correct. With everything. All the lights are on. That is the one I was missing.
Stick cash.
Run. Did it. I pressed the button. I pressed the button. Where are you gonna take me, game? Oh, come on! Come on, game! Really? Come on! I pressed the button! But that's the one I was missing! What? How?
Disassemble.
How is that the one I was missing? Was in the room where I got the security upgrade.
Repaired.
I thought I put that one already in. I thought I put that one already in. I thought I got the security upgrade and then put the trash thing in there. But that was the one I was missing? Okay. Okay, well, you're in the chain room. So you're on the other side of the room. So you're not gonna bother me. At least you shouldn't.
You're not allowed back here.
But hey, we got all of them, so that's something.
You're not allowed back here.
So after the button, what do I do?
More returns. More returns.
Go. Lever. Lever, come on, lever. Oh yeah, we're pushing them in the incinerator. That's right, we're burning them. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Woo! Hell yeah. Woo! Burn. But I doubt that's the end of them because, let's face it, in FNAF, we know fire is absolutely meaningless. It means absolutely nothing. Okay. You know what? I just want to test it. I just want to see if there's a secret. So I did that on purpose. I did that for the entertainment. I did it for the lore to see if there's any Easter eggs. So, cool. Alright. Nice. But yeah, fire in the past FNAF games, and I'm assuming it's the same thing here, means absolutely nothing. So I doubt that's the end of it. But hey, we got through that area just fine. Access power code? Yeah. Or access power reaction core. I could not read. Are you gonna say something different now that we did the trash?
All furnace tasks complete. Elevator privileges are available.
Nice. Alright. Do I have any extra messages? Still can't use maps. Group chat number 4. So I'm missing one. Hey, I can't get the incinerate up and running. The chutes are getting clogged again. Gary. Okay. I'm gonna hit this lever and something's gonna happen. Here we go! But I doubt that's the end of them. No way. This is gonna be a chase scene, isn't it? That's... Yep! Hello, Dolly! It's molten core like Dolly. Okay. And run. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie! But yeah, I was right. Fire does absolutely nothing to animatronics. You can make the argument, fire, instead of putting them out, actually adds more life to the animatronics. But yeah, pretty much that's like how this game is gone. Whenever you have a situation where you do multiple elevator like levers, it always leads to a chase sequence. Did that with Jackie, now it's doing with the molten Dolly. The animation molten effect is really cool. Okay, so don't fall off the edge. Okay, we got an autosave. Am I supposed to still run? Am I still being chased? Because the music opera organ is still going hard. So am I still being chased? Yes. Okay. Well, we got an autosave, so we made some progress. So that means something, right? Right. The Phantom Opera organ's going hard. So it's like, am I still being chased? Am I safe? Ah, duh, the vent. I don't know how I missed that. That's my bad. Okay. Generator. I know we had our troubles so far this episode. Are you gonna give me trouble? No. Okay, the other one was just being very problematic, I see. Am I supposed to go in that direction? Because I'll be honest, I don't really have an objective of like, what do I do and where do I go? Let's see. Escape the doll hospital. Great. So that's my objective. Woo! Woo! You can stop with the organ playing, thank you very much. Can you like bust through these wood? I don't know. I don't trust anything. Okay, I'm fine. Oh God, elevator. Oh my God, not this. The very slow elevator in a very tense moment and like a chase scene. I pressed the button! Come on! But yeah, not the stereotypical very slow elevator like a chase scene. Oh, come on, game. Okay. Well, at least you reset me here. But I pressed that button! I promise I did. Alright, press the button as soon as I get in. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, get me in, get me in, get me in. There we go! It just didn't want to register. It's like, hey, we're letting you get through this game area too quickly. We're gonna throw in one jump scare just to add a little bit of difficulty.
From the bottom of our hearts, Ed and I apologize for all the elevator problems. So there is some good news and some less good news.
Of course there is.
The good news is that you can make repairs from inside the elevator.
Great. What's the less good
Wait
news?
around until someone notices that it's stuck and fixes it. The less good news is that you won't have the lives of your fellow employees weighing on your conscience if things take a downward turn.
Okay.
Because you're in the elevator as well, which is still good, but less good. You can fix it as a team, and no one person is to blame. Okay, let's just hop right in.
Let's just hop right into
Ready
it.
to take the plunge? Great. Make sure the emergency brake is engaged.
Okay.
Now, turn the elevator off.
Got it.
Next, rebalance the elevator. That's it? No details?
Rebalance the elevator. Like, do these like bars? Is that what it is? Is that what you mean by rebalance? These like bars? What do you mean rebalance? What are you telling me, game?
When the rebalancing is complete, open the elevator doors.
Open hatch? Or door override?
Press the open maintenance hatch button.
Okay.
Okay, start the diagnostics routine by inputting the following code. 2, 3, 1, 4.
2314. Okay, hold on. 2 3. One. Let's see, you go there.
I hope that worked.
I hope so too.
You are now safe to close everything up.
Close everything up. Like, close everything up. Does that mean turn the emergency brake off? The power on, like, close everything up. What does that mean? Press this button? Close everything up. What does that mean? This button? This button don't work. That button don't work. Close everything up. Power on? Cannot turn the power on. Okay. Clear that's not what I was supposed to do. So don't turn the emergency brake off. Close everything up. Close everything up.
Okay. Start the diagnostics routine by inputting the
Close everything up.
code.
Then what?
4, 1, 2, 3.
4, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4. Shook. Skadoosh.
I hope that worked.
I hope so
You
too.
are now safe to close everything up.
Like, door override? Like, close everything up. What does that mean? Clearly not an emergency brake. Like, door override? I didn't even do anything. Okay. Was I just too slow?
Okay. Start the diagnostics routine.
Was I
by
just too
inputting
slow? I didn't even do
the
anything.
3, 4, 1, 2.
Pff. Uh, 4, 1.
I hope that worked. You are now safe to close everything.
Okay, okay. So, don't do the door override. Okay. Door override don't do that. Don't do emergency brake. Close everything up. What do we close?
Okay.
Close the
Start the
hatch?
diagnostics routine by inputting the following code.
That's all I can think
4,
of.
1, 2, 3.
One. Is that the wrong button there? I think so. But yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Close everything up. That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay.
Is closing the
Diagnostics
hatch.
routine by inputting the following code.
Okay, I'm done dying this section.
3, 1, 2.
4, 3, 1, 2. Okay.
I hope that worked. You are now safe to close everything.
Close hatch. Okay. And then what? Right. It's like, you're safe to close everything up. We close the hatch. And then what do? Power on? We can't do anything.
Turn on the elevator and disengage the emergency brake. If...
Okay. We did it, I guess? Hello.
Hey, Ryder. There's too much weight in the elevator. I'm not here to shame, just trying to help you fix the lift.
Stop body shaming me.
Wow, this is so disorganized. If you're personally worried about weight issues, I suggest a good diet.
Oh my god.
Try tofu. You'd be surprised at how it soaks in flavors. As for the elevator, it's just a bunch of Ed's chicken scratches. Well, it can't be that different from the other elevator instructions, so let's give it a shot.
I have to do the same
Use
thing.
the emergency brake and turn off.
So I have to do this again,
right.
but
You need to realign the
now it's like a
elevator
time
using the
sequence.
realignment thingy.
oh my god. So you're having me do this again, but now there's like an active threat. Okay, game. And this one's all the way to the top. Alright.
When that's done, increase the speed of the elevator to accommodate for any changes in carrying weight. So that once you've figured that part out, power on the elevator, disengage the emergency.
Okay. Disengage emergency brake. Oh! Did we do it? Did we do it? We just sent the elevator to the ceiling and crushed the mimic. Oh. No chance the mimic survives that, right? Story's done? Okay. A lot of safety notices, which that's a given Fazbear. Alright, only thing I can clearly see is this custom made order form. So, this order form is your receipt. It guarantees that the costumes specified below are being manufactured for you. Present this order form to the front desk 3 months after your initial order date to receive your costumes. Purchase order. Ah, God, I can't read that. Okay, so where are we now? Bump cars, fun. So obviously, I take it Dolly is no longer a threat. We cleared out their area. Oh, I'm like stuck in this like shelf. Right, I'm like stuck on the stairs. Oh. I'm stuck in this room. Ah! And man, I heard there's audio and I was talking so I didn't really hear it. And we're back over here. Hello, hedgehog. Do I have to worry about the mimic, or is this like a free zone now? I hope it's a free zone. God, it's been so long since I've been here. It's the very beginning of the game! Can I, like, play this again? Because this was awesome. I want to play this again. Right. I want to listen to this again. Come on, stream. Stop bugging out. Thank you. Oh. I didn't notice you. Whoa. What are you? Hold up. What'd I pick up? What is that? It's like a tank of something. Wait, I want to see this performance again. Come on. Man, I hope we can see it again because it was awesome. Absolute peak. Reminded me a lot of... Oh. Nah! Okay, well, the mimic is a threat despite getting crushed by the elevator. Where'd you send me back to? Okay, but yeah, I would like to see that performance again. That was awesome. It reminded me a lot of, obviously, you know, it's a small world after all. Like, that's obvious. It reminded me a lot of the, parody version in Shrek. Okay, I want to hear that I want to hear that this time because I was talking last time. Something about David's special day. Obviously, David is the Edwin's son. And obviously, David is the one who played with the mimic and it caused, you know, the mimic to be a threat and everything. So, hearing David on his special day, interesting. Man, I want to go back to pick up that container. If I can remember where it was. Damn it. How do I go back to the show stage? Oh. That was awkward. Okay, do I just go in the security office and just not worry about the mimic? I think so. I think I'm just gonna progress. Because I'm sure I've missed some Easter eggs, some secrets. I'm just going to progress. Right? I'm just gonna progress the game. If I miss stuff, I miss stuff. Believe it or not, this is the first time I've playing this game and everything. And try my best to be as thorough as possible, but unfortunately, I'm gonna miss some stuff. But I'm gonna try my best.
Check in when you have a chance.
3 o'clock.
Finally, you have access to the admin wing. That's where Murray's office is located. And most importantly, the schematics. The best way to the admin wing is through the warehouse. That's the big room you've been standing in front of all night. You can see it through that window. Guess you should have gone there first. But hindsight is 20/20, right? As always, try to keep quiet and don't draw attention to yourself. Do that, and I'm positive nothing else bad is going to happen to you.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Until the next time something else bad happens.
Yeah. Okay. So I have to go to the admin wing. Okay. Through the warehouse. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I take it it's this way. I wish I could see the map, like, in the menu. That'd be kind of nice. Also, I can go through all these rooms now. Whoa, like... a multi-tool? Why would you need a multi-tool? I'm gonna drop this off. Wait, why would you need a multi-tool? Oh, I'm like stuck in the wall. Okay. A Swiss Army knife. Right, why would you need a Swiss Army knife in that moon minigame? That's so bizarre. Ah, you saw me? Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, the Mimic is very durable, despite getting crushed by an elevator. Well, I'm already in the security office.
Finally, you have access to the admin.
I have to listen to this again? Alright, fine.
Located, and most importantly, the schematics. The best way to the admin wing is through the warehouse. That's the big room you've been standing in front of all night. You can see it through that window.
So I have to get to this
There
room.
first. But hindsight is 20/20, right? As always, try to keep quiet and don't draw attention to yourself. Do that, and I'm positive nothing else bad is going to happen to you. Until the next time something else bad happens to you.
Okay. So I have to go in that room. And I'm assuming my Swiss Army knife is now gone. Well, that's annoying. The game may autosave, but one thing it doesn't autosave is collectibles. That's sad. The power room? Man, I thought that's the person I can open. Hello. Oh, you're a lion! Oh, that's fun. That's a nice callback, nice reference. Not the first time the Mimic is a lion costume. Fun. I guess reference, first time we saw the Mimic in a lion costume was in Ruin. Well,
Arnold, pick up. Over.
there was lion costumes at the end of Ruin under the Pizzaplex where we saw the Mimic, and in like the secret ending, if you use the camera a certain way, instead of the Mimic just appearing like a endoskeleton, it will appear in a lion costume. And that's how you get to the
Finally, you
scooper.
have access to the admin wing. That's where Murray's office is located. And most importantly, the schematics. The best way to the admin wing is through the warehouse. That's the big room you've been standing in front of all night. You can see it through that window. Guess you should have gone there first. But hindsight is 20/20, right? As always, try to keep quiet and don't...
Kind of annoying that I've
attention
listened to this each
Do
time.
that, and I'm positive
I wish it would just auto-save
what happened to you.
right
Next
where,
time something
you
as
know,
bad happens to you.
like autosave here, you know. That would be kind of nice. Alright, map. So... I keep going to the welcome show, so I'm going the wrong way. So, I enter the security office, I go to the right, so I make 2 rights. Assuming it's directional mapping, right? I make 2 rights. Well, I'm gonna try that. Alright, 1 right. And then another right. Workshop, warehouse. Admin wing. Okay. And I still need to figure out that 5-digit keypad code. I heard that. I heard that like metal screech. Returns. God, what is that like metal clanging? Is it through here? You got mail. No mail. Oh.
What the hell was
Let's
that?
hear it.
They treat me like some contractor to crack a whip at. Oh, Fiona was right. They don't think of me as a friend anymore. This is the last project I ever do for them.
Is that it? That's it? That's all we got? That was the lore? That was the Easter egg? Okay. I thought there would be a little bit more to that, but okay. Cool. The theater. So I can access this area now. Am I lost? Kind of. Stage controls audience seating. What is this? I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
I want the grant. I want to play.
I definitely don't think I'm supposed to be here. What? Nope. Angle you this way. Okay. Is this just bonus stuff or is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't think so. But hey, let's power this up and see what happens. I mean, the worst thing that happened is we're just doing bonus stuff. Alright, save. Nice. Whoa, what are you? Are you like an alien? Oh no, you're a bee. I was looking at the antennas. Oh no, you're not a bee. Okay. I don't believe this is the admin wing, but I had an autosave, which tells me that's where I'm supposed to go? Oh, now you're a mushroom. I'm just leave. Okay, dealt with the theater, I think. Abner Wayne. So is it downstairs? Can't use the elevator, because we're already on the first floor. And this just gets us to that secret room. So how do we get to the admin wing then? And arrows pointing down. Right. Admin wing, down. And like this doesn't open. We only have a crank. Collectibles end. I keep hearing stuff. Right, how do I get in there? You're broken. You're out of order. You're just the secret room. If it even is secret. I hear a lot of noises in this area. Is it forward? Security office, warehouse, workshop. We're just in the theater. And what is this to? Oh, that's where we got the, like, multi-tool. Yeah, the switchblade. Okay, let's put this back. The problem is if we die, we lose it, so that's fun. Alright, well, let's hope we can save it this time. Whoops. Sure, registered? Yes, it did. Cool. I hear a ton of noises. I feel very lost right now. And the problem is, you know, the game's not even been out for 12 hours. So I'm experiencing it for the first time live in the moment right now. And because the game's not been out that long, not a lot of people already don't have like gameplay walkthroughs of like, this is what you do this, you do this, you do this and everything. So people are figuring out like me in the moment. So that's the reason why it's like, you know, you look back and you're like, oh, how do you not realize that this is what you're supposed to do? This is where you're supposed to go. The game's been out for less than 12 hours. Give me a break. I also am doing a live stream as well where instead of YouTube videos where people will cut stuff like this where there's confusion of constantly going in circles, not sure what to do, they will just cut this live stream. You can't really do that. You just see everything. Workshop. Through the warehouse. Access the admin went through the warehouse. This? Maybe? Once again, I don't know. I'm willing to try anything at this point. Hey, any sign of progress I'll take. Okay, it auto-saved. So, this is progress. And also, because it auto-saved, that means we saved our collectible. Speaking of collectibles... get the blueprints in the admin wing. Whoa, ton of return letters. Alright. Dear Mr. Murray, we brought your magic coat rack last May. It was an amazing addition to our home, but lately it seems to change size at random. One morning I came out to find all my coats flung across the room and the coat rack 10 feet tall. Can you send us instructions on how to fix this? We're afraid someone might get hurt. Sincerely, B. Wyatt. Dear MCM, my husband is a steel worker, recently moved to night shift. Night shift, interesting. He tried your stay by latte and it worked wonders for about 2 weeks. He's now in the hospital because of your drink. You'll be hearing from our lawyer soon. Dear Mr. Murray and Co. My child loves your just cereal. However, the pranks inside are extremely inappropriate. The hand bugs are paralyzed. Our dog, Fido. We are never buying the cereal ever again. E. Guerrero. Dear Mr. Murray, I'm writing this to complain about my purchase of the Mushman music machine. It learned my child's musical taste, but also imitate everything it heard. TV commercials, blenders, and even private conversations between my husband and me. I'm returning immediately, so it mimicked everything. Interesting. Ah, man. Knowing FNAF, especially like knowing stuff like Security Breach, these digital messages that we get in the mail they also are going to be like very important when it comes to like the lore and Easter eggs and timeline, because the digital message you got in the duffel bags were also very important in Security Breach, because that's told you stuff about Sundrop and Moondrop, and the reason why we relate Sundrop and Moondrop coming very, very early in the timeline being get to the Mimic is because of those messages. Oh, the drum. The octopus drum. I can't remember what it's called. Whoa, Chica! Chica's a mimic! Okay. Fun. So Chica is now a mimic. Party bots. Okay, so hiding in the locker is not possible. So don't even go in that area. So instead like go around it. Okay. But yeah, so Chica is not only we theorize to be a meter or melody tied to Henry, but now is tied to Edwin with the Mimic. Chica's a mimic now, not a meteor or melody. Oh, weird. We have to do the power generator machine game. You're gonna pop out. Oh. Is it back this way, or do I continue forward? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna continue forward. Hello, Chica. God, that is so weird. Chica, I guess, being a mimic. God, that is so many questions in the lore now. Right? Because, yeah, previously, we equated Chica being a meter or melody because in one of the books, Henry talked about how he made the meter melodies because one of the books talked about a pig with a southern accent pig patch, an off-brand Ned Bear, or off-brand Freddy that was Ned Bear to avoid copyright, and it was a weird bird thing which we created Chica. But now, Chica is tied to the Mimic and Edwin. So, is Henry and Edwin the same person? Are they different? Does Henry even exist? Has it always been Edwin? Have we been wrong this entire time? And that it's actually Edwin the entire time? It's Edwin and William Afton are the creators of Fredbear's? It's not Henry? So, like, Edwin made the FNAF 6 location? Right, it was Edwin? God, I have to do this power generator while Chica is roaming around? That's annoying. Alright. Am I able to do this? Oh, there's multiple. I mean, wait. Do I even need those? Can I, like, ignore those? Because you don't have to, like, use every single, like, port. You can ignore some. Hello. I'm not here. Okay, yeah, you need some ports. Okay. Well, it did autosave. Whoa. Skating Chica. And I see those lights, I'm like, is it a light or is it another piece? God, that... Are they on skates? Wait. Is Chica on skates? And I can't push that button? She totally is. Chica's on skates. Oh, weird. That's even more bizarre. Because the only animatronic we've ever known that had skates was Scrap Baby from FNAF 6. God, I've not even seen a piece yet. And I've just been going around the entire perimeter. What is this? Some, like, cage? Okay. That's so weird they're on skates, like Scrap Baby. Oh. Oh, that's gonna make a ton of noise. That makes my location very obvious. Whoa. Oh, a piece. Nice. I finally found a piece going around the entire perimeter of this building. I'm glad I finally found a piece. You don't see me. You don't see me. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way back and put this piece back. I'm assuming a lot... like the trash compactor, as soon as I put this piece in the game, in the machine, it will autosave. So I only have, what, 2 pieces left to find? Which, if this piece was on over there, that must mean the other piece is on like the other side. Even though this area is massive. Right? Very interesting. That's very interesting. They're not that aggressive. Now, I'm probably gonna jinx that. But you've really seen there's a handful of times where they saw me and like stood still. But I feel like there was like the other mimics, like if that was like Dolly or like Jackie or any of those other animatronics, they would have killed me. Okay, yeah, it did save. Do I need that piece? Or can I just do this? Hello. I'm not here. You go down. Oh. I don't think it's possible. Ah, man. Yeah, it's not possible. We do need that piece, I think. Yeah, because I don't think this can go at an angle. Yeah, no, it won't. Damn it! Okay, so we do need the last piece. Okay. Well, I was right. It did autosave, so we are missing only one. And I'm assuming it has to be on the other side. Right. I'm assuming it's on the other side of this building. That's the only thing that makes sense. Oh. Bye! Man, Chica's very forgetful. Which, hey, I'm not complaining. Man, I'm just trying to wrap my head around this. Is so bizarre. Chica being here. Why is Chica here? If this even is Chica. Right, but that's my mind immediately goes to question this. Did Edwin, like, is Henry and Edwin the same person? Is that what this game is telling us? That Henry is irrelevant and actually it was Edwin the entire time? So like, what did Henry do? Did Henry even exist? Was it Edwin's creations like Henry took the credit? But then explain the pizza putz, which HRY223. Because that does not sound like Edwin's name. Oh.
This is so fun that I am coming back tomorrow with more money.
I really missed this. Wow. That's crazy, because I was over here. I was like, oh, what's this chain doing here? What is this? That's crazy I passed that. Okay, well, we got all three now. And it's just over here. Save, nice. Okay. So let's see. You down. You. Ah, no. Overflow. Okay. I thought it'd be like instant death like what happened with Music Man. Okay. Okay. I feel like going backwards is the right thing to do. Okay. Just think, what rotation gets us, like, further? No. Oh, come on. That was the angle I was trying to do. Come on, game. It was very fake. I was trying to get like that very acute angle, but it wasn't working. Alright. Very acute angle. Oh, come on. There you go. No. Gotcha. Okay. That's... I think I did it. Is that it? I think I did it. X marks the spot. Hell yes! And it's saved. So... now what? Where do we go now? Right, what did that do? Bus is moving. Am I supposed to go to that trolley? Can't close that. Whoa. What are you, like, huge, like, staff bots? Okay, so what do I do with this crane? Alright, let me get mail as well. While I also think about what to do with this crane. Let me see if I can get a better aerial view of like what to do. Okay, so these giant, like, staff bots have, like, mallets. I mean, do I even need the crane? Are you the mimic? Nope. I never know. Caution, watch out for exposed wiring. So do I use it as a platform? Kind of like the last time we used a like forklift magnet crane machine. We use that as like a platform for us. Whoops. Okay, well, hey, at least we know what happened when we do that. Okay, so the crane goes in between the mallet smashers. Oh. Now we're taking the mallet smashers. Weird. Okay, drop them down here. So what does that do? So now they're not powered on. Now they're not powered on. Is that a good thing? Why don't they have power? Okay. I'm gonna do something with that snake head. Hold on. Slowly but surely we will figure this out. Okay. I can't move that. Okay, okay. I'm assuming it's like the last forklift machine where we had to make a path. This is confusing. And it's also weird because some are powered on still and some aren't. Well, like, why are you two powered on, but this one isn't? Ammo will save your life. Gloves will save your livelihood. And do we get the mail? I hope so. Because we did die. Okay, so you put the Malibros in the right corner, they start going again. So now, like, all of them are turned on. Okay, so all of them are turned on. Is that a good thing? Didn't seem like it. See, I'm like trapped here. In like this corner because this bots is here. And I can't pick up the bots with the crane. Unfortunately, because it just doesn't lock in or anything. So only a set amount of places the crane will even lock into. Okay, wait. Lock here. Okay, wait a second. Did I just figure it out? Hold up. Put you here. And then move the green one to the right by one. Is that it? Alright, let's see. Maybe. Hold on. It's extremely dangerous. Right. Sucks of how dangerous this is. Maybe not. Because is there a way, like, I can turn them off? Because is that the path? I mean, that looks like the path. Right? That looks like it gets to the other side. That staircase over there. Right? For all intents and purposes, that looks like it doesn't. But they're still on. So... is there a way I can shut off the power? Right? Oh wait, no. I know the lever shuts off the power.
Look, I get your concerns. I do. But they're all just groundless. This is the perfect spot for David's playground. I can watch him play while I'm loading and unloading freight, and he'll be under watch at all times up there. The loading dock is like 200 feet away, and there's a fence and everything. I know you're my lawyer and all, but there's no regulation that says I can't have it there, so just get off my back. Besides, David loves the new slide. It'll be fine.
Yep, it will be totally fine. Also, Parade Floats, Cryant, Fazbear Entertainment, City Council, Mercedes Nursery, Construction Union, Local 21. Why are we turning down work? The floats have been doing really well. Ed's modular system is groundbreaking, and now he wants to shut the whole thing down. He sits in his office tugging in that thing. I have no clue what to do. And we read those, okay. End. So there's no way to like, shut off the power. At least not from what I've seen. There's a way to shut off the power. Because that's all we need. We just need to shut off the power. Also, let's face it, that's very ominous, a mimic. Like, that's all we have to do, is just shut off the power. Because all intents and purposes, we did it. We got a trail, we got a path to the other side. The problem is the power is still on. So how do we shut the power off? Unless... I mean, unless we have to move all of them by one? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and move them all by one. No. Huh. It has to be that way. But that power is on. Huh. Right. Like, all intents and purposes, I did it. Like, I made a path. Well, now I didn't because I separated them. But all intents and purposes, I did it. I made a path to get to the other side. Oh, let me try this. What if I have to do it to the right? What if I have to flip it? Hold on, let me see. Let me try flipping it. Instead of connecting to the left staircase, connected to the right staircase. Doesn't make any sense? Probably not. Okay, what does that look like? And I connect to you. Not only are you on, but you're not connected. God, this is so bizarre. I will figure this out. I mean, I feel like I've looked. Right. I felt like I've looked. Wait. I don't know. I legitimately have no idea. That's not right at all. That's not even connected to anything. God, like, I mean, I haven't seen anything to turn it off. Right. I mean, I may be blind. I know I've missed some stuff in the past. I know. But, like, I feel like I've looked around and I can't find a way to turn off the power. Because that's it. Otherwise, like, I was able to find a way to connect from here to the other side. It's the power is the issue. And it's weird because there's like some orientations where they won't be active. And the problem is I don't know what those orientations are. So they are not active here. So the Malbros are not active here. Right. That feels very important. So that's the one orientation they have where they are not active. And you bring them down one to be able to I can use them. They are active. So that tells me they have to be here. So they're not active. Now the problem is, where are the other orientations? And two, how do I get onto there now? Right? So that's the orientation where there's no power. They don't move. Which is great for me, but problem is, how do I get to them now? Because, yeah, unfortunately you can't jump, which is dumb. I don't know why that jump is not a mechanic in this game, but it is, unfortunately. So these are, this is the only orientation in this room. This is the only orientation where these guys are set and they are not active. So it tells me two things. Either this is the orientation that they are supposed to be and I need to course correct and I'm right there, or they need to be active. So I can get to them. Wait. So wait, if I move this one down, you're not active anymore. But I move you, I can't move you anywhere. Hold on. Now you are active. Now all of them are active. I see this wire. It unfortunately doesn't seem to lead it to anything. Now, believe me, I'm trying to figure this out. Because, all intents and purposes, I want to shut off the power. But I haven't seen anything to be able to do that. I don't know if people have it. Let me see. God, I want to get through this section. Okay. Let's see if this works. I'll be honest, I have no idea how this is the possible solution, but okay. God, it's like a very cruel version of Tetris. And then lean this down. And then connect this piece. Okay. I just followed this to a T. Okay. I was too slow. That was my fault. Okay. I'll admit, that was my bad. I had very poor timing. Okay. You would think you have to like turn the power off, that's a solution, but I guess not. Because I have to get the timing down. Get the timing down! Yep, I totally got the timing down there. Right. You would think you have to turn the power off. Are you serious? That was it? I feel like I feel like I crouched before. But okay. Right, I feel like I did crouch, but okay. Very odd. I didn't want to crouch, but okay. Fine. Okay. So let's see. So left stays here. Right. Yeah, I can't move you. Okay. Hold on. Let's move this all the way to the top so it has as much space as possible. Okay. This has to connect to the side. Okay. This can go to the side for all I care. And then connect this piece down. All right. Done. Bingo, bango, my name's Django. Sweet! Okay. Got it. And continue forward. Hello, Tiger Rock. Man. Seeing Tiger Rock is very eerie. Just saying. Showrooms? Am I supposed to go there? Am I supposed to go to showrooms?